new clashes between Armenia and Azerbaijan over the breakaway region of Nagorno-Karabakh. This video, released by the Armenian military, purports to show an attack on Azerbaijani tanks. But Azerbaijan denied any had been destroyed, while releasing footage of its own firepower. Each side is blaming the other for the flare-up and warning of the threat of a larger war.
It is no secret that the first fire, including artillery fire, was opened by Armenia, and the first to die were Azerbaijani servicemen. Azerbaijan gave a decent response to the enemy, and the enemy could not move an inch.
The outbreak of a large-scale war in the South Caucasus could have the most unpredictable consequences. It could go out of the region's borders and take wider volumes and threaten international security and stability.
These two former Soviet states went to war in the early 1990s over Nagorno-Karabakh. The region sits in majority Muslim Azerbaijan, but its ethnic Armenian population of Christians rejected rule from the capital, Baku. A ceasefire was agreed in 1994, though never a peace deal. Violence flared again 4 years ago, and in July. But Sunday's clashes could end up being the most dangerous since the war.
And for the first time, Azerbaijan has recaptured significant territory and even some villages. And that's going to prompt or is going to compel Armenia to respond militarily. So we're on an escalatory ladder for an unforeseeable future. And how high up the ladder the sides get is going to depend on how high the emotions run in both Azerbaijan and Armenia. And then whether or not Russia and Turkey and maybe the international mediators, which I used to be one of the OSCE's Minsk group, are able to get the parties to calm down and get back to the negotiating table.
Civilians paying the price for what Armenians say was Azerbaijani shelling on the main city in Nagorno-Karabakh. A new conflict could also impact global oil and gas supplies that flow through this region. The international community is calling for calm, but Armenia and Azerbaijan have imposed martial law in a sign of growing crisis.
Armenia has declared martial law and a total military mobilization following clashes with neighboring Azerbaijan over the breakaway region of Nagorno-Karabakh. The incident has prompted calls from several world powers for an end to hostilities, amid fears of instability in the South Caucasus, which serves as a corridor for pipelines transporting oil and gas to world markets.
Early in the morning, around 7 a.m., the Azerbaijani forces launched a large-scale aggression, including missile attacks.
On Sunday, Armenia said Azerbaijan had carried out an air and artillery attack on Nagorno-Karabakh, but Azerbaijan said it had simply responded to Armenian shelling. There were reports of civilian casualties on both sides.